Every time someone decides to lose weight, they're bombarded with miraculous promises. Diets that guarantee quick results, effortlessly, almost like magic. It's easy to fall for them. When you look in the mirror and don't like what you see, when your clothes no longer fit, when your self-esteem plummets, any promise of a solution seems tempting. The problem is that these fad diets, which seem like salvation at first, often turn out to be disguised traps. They put you in a vicious cycle of hope and frustration. They make you believe the problem lies in your body, your willpower, your genetics. But the truth is different. The issue is with the very design of these diets. They always start with a similar pitch. Lose 15 pounds in 7 days. Melt fat without leaving your home. Eat just this for 3 days and witness the miracle. But what they don't tell you is that, yes, you might lose weight in the first few days, but most of it is water weight, not fat. And when you return to normal eating, it all comes back. Sometimes with a vengeance. Your body panics when subjected to an extreme diet. It perceives a threat, a lack of energy, scarcity. So, it slows down your metabolism. It starts storing every calorie like treasure. The result? When you stop the diet, your body continues conserving energy. You gain weight again, even while eating less than before. This has a name, the yo-yo effect. And it's not just frustrating, it's dangerous. It wears down your body, disrupts your hormones, and most importantly, destroys your confidence. You start thinking the problem is you, that you're weak, that you'll never succeed. And that's one of the worst lies these fad diets make you believe. Now, think with me. If these diets truly worked long-term, why do people keep jumping from one to another? Why is there always a new trend emerging every month? Why can't anyone maintain the results? Because they were designed not to work. They're meant to trap you in a cycle, to sell you one method today and another tomorrow when you're disappointed. And this needs to stop. You need to understand that real weight loss has nothing to do with starving or cutting out everything you enjoy. It's about re-education, making consistent choices, understanding how your body functions and what it truly needs to burn fat efficiently. I know you might be tired of trying, doing everything right, and still not seeing results. Maybe you're dieting, exercising, drinking more water, and the scale doesn't budge. Then someone online talks about another new diet with incredible before and after photos, and you think, maybe this time it'll work. But that's not how it works. Your body doesn't respond well to extremes. And anything extreme isn't sustainable. And anything unsustainable doesn't bring lasting results. So, the first thing you need to do is learn to identify the traps. They're easy to spot if you know what to look for. First sign, quick promises. Any diet that promises absurd results in a short time is lying. Or it's making you lose water and muscle mass, which is even worse. Second sign, extreme restriction. Cutting out entire food groups without professional guidance, like zero carbs, zero fat, only liquids. That's not healthy. It goes against what your body needs to function properly. Third sign, magic formulas. If the solution is based on a single miraculous food, a secret supplement, a trick no one knows, be skeptical. Real weight loss has no secrets. It involves science, habit, consistency. And lastly, diets that ignore your individuality. Every body is different. What works for one might not work for another. Diets pulled from the internet, without considering your lifestyle, routine, health, are already flawed. Here's another crucial point. The problem with these diets isn't just that they don't work. They destroy your relationship with food. They make you fear eating. They make you feel guilty for eating. And worse, they disconnect you from your body. You stop listening to its signals. You stop trusting yourself. And then, weight loss becomes nearly impossible. When you understand this, you start to free yourself. You begin to see food differently. You start viewing your body as an ally, not an enemy. And then things change. There's more. Another factor that almost no one talks about, but is decisive for your fat burning, your metabolism's function. It's deeply affected by restrictive diets. When your body senses it's receiving less, it slows everything down, including fat burning. It's like it says, I don't know when food will come again. Better conserve energy. So, even eating little, you don't lose weight. And when you eat a bit more, you gain quickly. This indicates a stalled metabolism. And yes, it can be reactivated. With the right stimuli, the right nutrients, with a smarter approach. If you feel your body is sluggish, that nothing works anymore, that your metabolism left after your 30s or 40s, there's something that can help. Something that acts directly on the cells responsible for turning fat into energy. Something that might be the push your body needs to function like before. I've left a link in the description with more information. Read it carefully, it might be exactly what you need right now. But remember, nothing replaces the foundation. And the foundation is avoiding these traps. It's not falling for the fad diet tales. It's understanding that weight loss isn't about suffering. It's about strategy. It's about listening to your body, adjusting what needs to be adjusted, and moving forward consistently. Here's one last point to remember: your body doesn't want to be overweight. It wants to function well. It wants energy, vitality, balance, but it needs help. It needs the right environment, the right stimuli, and above all, a sustainable rhythm. Every time you try to force a result quickly, you're going against your own body. But when you start caring for it intelligently, the results come, and they come to stay. So, before trying another fad diet, stop and reflect. Ask yourself, could I maintain this for months? Does this truly benefit me, or is it just making me lose weight quickly? If the answer is no, then it's not for you. Treat your body as something valuable, because it is, and it responds when you care for it the right way. Now, tell me in the comments, what's the worst fad diet you've ever tried? Share with me. And if this content made sense to you, send it to someone also stuck in this cycle. It might save someone's health you care about. And of course, check out the description. What I left there might be the missing piece to unlock your results for good. See you next time.